Guys, it has been a really long time since I made a video, but I stumbled across something at the thrift store the other day, and I just couldn't resist not making a video out of it, so this is my big return. I'm going to try to be making more videos here, but if you still are missing me, miss when I streamed here on YouTube, you gotta find me on my Twitch channel. So, twitch.tv/PaneTrain12. Get that out of the way right out of the way. It's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. Something that was huge for a lot of people's lives, huge for my life. I went to McDonald's and got the Pokemon cards and the Happy Meal I stole from a child, all because I remember what it was like when I liked Pokemon as a child, and man, the hype was real.
All this from a Japanese video game.
I remember sitting at recess, trading with kids, getting ripped off by kids, ripping off kids. I remember putting my favorite cards in my pocket, and then my mom would wash my pants with the cards in them, thus making them unvaluable and trying to find any way possible to make them mint again. Pokemon was completely massive, and it wasn't just the games, it was the cards too. For those of you that know me, I'm a huge thrift addict. I love thrift stores. Pretty much everything I have is from a thrift store. And I stumbled across, you know how sometimes at the Goodwill or the Savers, this was a Savers to be specific, but they have the glass case where they keep all the good stuff? Well, this double VHS tape set was in the case, and I just had to have it. This is it right here. The Becoming a Master, the Ultimate Pokemon Experience VHS double tape set. You don't see that all the time. And as I'm looking, there is no Nintendo logo or Pokemon Company logo or Ape logo or Creatures Inc. logo anywhere on this fucking thing. Which leads me to believe that this is unlicensed and just put out to capitalize on parents that had a little bit of money and wanted to know, what are these Pokemans that my kid is now obsessed with? And how can I learn more? So it's like kind of like a explanation to parents on what is Pokemon, how is Pokemon, where is Pokemon, and why is Pokemon. Little did I know when I opened up this tape that there'd be pure gold inside, and I knew I had to share it with you guys immediately for my grand return to YouTube.
Hi, and welcome to Pokemon The Ultimate Experience Part 1, Tournament Play. Today, we're going to go into Collector's Guide to the Galaxy and find out all the behind-the-scenes stuff of tournament play with Pokemon.
I love the, like, super tight edits during this whole thing. The host is the epitome of someone in their 30s, early 30s, or maybe approaching their early 30s. I can't really tell how old people are, especially in these different eras, but definitely someone approaching their early 30s and how they're accepting the fact that they're no longer young. I'm right there with you, dude. I also want to point out that I'm going to be making fun of a lot of kids during this. It's okay because I was the exact same age as these kids when this came out, so we're the same age now. If anyone want to fight me, just call me up. I love all the shots of the cards. That's like the main reason I wanted to get this, is because seeing all the old merchandise and the old cards, even the outside of the packs and that first base set, I just had to get this tape because I knew these cards would bring me right back, and just seeing them all together in binders and all that is just, it's too much for me, man. I needed that nostalgia trip.
Pokemon was kind of like, they're just little Japanese characters that they went big in America, and they went big and they started making videos, trading cards like we're playing here today.
So tell me, are you watching this video?
Yeah.
What are the main characters' names?
Ash, Misty, Brock, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Team Rocket, Jesse, and James.
We are here with the card guy, also known as
Brett Ginsburg.
There you go. Brett, could you tell me a little bit more about these cards and why they're a little bit more special or different than most card games?
Well, the main thing with Pokemon, it's a lot easier, so it's a lot more friendly to different people as far as being able to be played. Like a lot of the young kids that are playing Pokemon can't get into the more complex games, the ones that just have so much more going on. With this, it's all it's right in front of you. Easy to play, easy to learn, and not too challenging to master.
I love how this guy is dressed like he's the card guy, like almost like some kind of superhero, or maybe that's how like card salesmen's dressed in Japan or something. But to me, he looks like he's dressed to like what he thought someone in 2021 would look like, and he's like, he knows that I would be watching this video so far ahead, and he like, it's like a call out to me, even though no one dresses like that.
Here it's half parents, half the kids. So we get the parents in confused and needing explanations just as often as the kids, going, "Ooh, my Pokemon," and needing the product for themselves.
Think of the collective worth that all these cards are in this one video, in this one card store today, if they were all like mint. Just think of that.
Well, I like Pokemon because it's fun to play. These things will be worth something in a few years, and it's just a good way to have fun.
What's your favorite Pokemon character right now?
There's one called Sandshrew. It evolves into Sand Slash.
Look at the hair on this kid. This kid washes his hair with ketchup.
He's like, he digs, he's like a little mouse or something.
Like, I'm pretty sure they got every redhead in this town to be in this video. Nothing on redheads, it's just, but there's a particular concentration of them in this video right here. And I'm just trying to make sense of it. One of my biggest takeaways from this whole thing is how much shyer people are on camera during these, like, kind of, they put you on the spot kind of interviews. Maybe you're not an actor or actress, but I feel like if you did this the same thing with kids today, they're all gonna, like, pretend to be, they're like, oh, this is like I'm on YouTube. Like, it's like I could be my favorite YouTuber in this.
I think my favorite Pokemon character would be Squirtle.
I like Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard a lot. I also like Aerodactyl.
My favorite Pokemon character is Squirtle.
I think my favorite Pokemon character is Charmander, I think. Or Pikachu, because everybody loves that one. What about you? What I like, who I like best is Pikachu. He's so cute.
I like the Beedrill. It flies around, it has like a poison stinger, and it pokes people with spears.
Blastoise, probably. Him and Kangaskhan.
Blastoise. This is my most favorite card in the world.
People were more genuine, and like someone having a camera around you wasn't as you wouldn't be put on the spot to be on camera as often as you would maybe today.
Hi, you're tuned into Where Are They Now? Sitting on my knee is last year's phenomenon, Furby. Is there going to be a celebrity death match in the future? You heard it here, folks. He's very scared.
I love when they bring up like other fads during it, like the whole Furby bit. Like that's totally nuts. Like that they would have a whole bit on that because it's something that happened just the year before.
I was wondering if you could tell me what this is. I think we were lucky enough to have somebody let us see what their collection is.
We borrowed one of the local kids' binders, and what we see here is his front page, which he put a lot of his rare cards, the ones that are the shiny ones, just to make them seem a little more special. And as you can see by the cards, they come in various forms, both cute and cuddly, so even little girls will like them, on up to big and mean for the boys, the violent one, or the kids that want the big tough ones, the bad guys and stuff. And as you can see, there's both the characters in English. They also come in Japanese, which is how this originated. And in fact, in Japan, the tournaments are huge. Like 21,000 is what we heard about for one of them.
What is the #1 most wanted card available right now?
The most sought after Pokemon card here in the States is Charizard.
The big craze seems to be the Charizard card. And I finally found somebody who actually has it right here. Could you tell us your name?
Alex?
Alex, the Charizard card. Come on over here. Oh, you can pull it out for me. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Charizard card. The most wanted card here. Is that true?
Because it does the most damage and it has the most HP. Fire Spin does 100 damage. It's able to kill any Pokemon in one hit unless it has a resistance or if it's a Chansey or another Charizard.
Look at that Charizard. I hope that kid still has that Charizard.
The starter decks come with the earlier forms of Charizard, Charmander and Charmeleon. So once somebody gets started, the next thing they need is immediately Charizard.
But you know for a fact that kid traded that Charizard for like Blue Eyes White Dragon in like 3 years from now from this video. You know he did it.
Here we are with Ernie and Andrew Hudson.
Ernie Hudson is there. Okay, when I put this tape into the VCR, I was not expecting to see Ernie Hudson in this video.
You get the packs that you buy. You can buy a deck, but they prearrange those. But when you create your own deck, means you go into battle with your own set group of Pokemon to do what you want them to do when you need them to do it.
I cheated to lose. Yeah, I used on purpose. Wait, that's a good sign. Hey!
Bring your own deck to lose.
Yes. I'm a loser. Wait, hold on. Hey!
Oh, come on, kid. You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that nowadays. Oh my god, you cannot break that out.
Give us some tips on how to do well.
The son of Chucky, once again. Why not? Let's bring him back out.
Well, it's kind of just what you draw, but it's always to keep your most powerful Pokemon in play.
For my Pokemon.
We have Squirtle versus Fetch It.
This guy's supposed to be like the judge and like making sure all the rules are right, and I swear he just said Fetch It.
We have Squirtle versus Fetch It.
Okay, and that is way far off of what the name of that Pokemon is, okay? Its name is not Fetch It.
Farfetch'd. And I will.
Thank you. See, she knows it's far-fetched.
Here I am talking to the owner of Collector's Guide to the Galaxy, Kenny.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about Pokemon thing.
Go for it.
First off, when did this thing originate? I mean, how old is it?
Oh, I don't know how old Pokemon is, but I know it's 3-4 years old. It's been here for a little over about 3-4 months before last Christmas. It hit the scene.
They're really bouncing this guy all over the screen, you know? Like
Brains.
What is the secret to the Pokemon success and the mayhem and craze?
Yeah, that is a big
I'm just
question.
trying to focus on I'm talking. I don't know if they're trying to. Okay, now it's going across the screen.
The number
it's going
of
over here now.
Generally, when you're looking at like a superhero team or an animated
Just trying to keep my
series,
attention, I
it's
guess.
like
But
5 characters in the team, 6 characters or so. Kids like animals, and a lot of these characters are based on animals. All the different Pokemon, pocket monsters, and you can. There's so many different animals and so many different characters that
all right.
no matter what you
It's
like,
coming in
there's one
tight.
Pokemon that you're gonna like. Yeah. And I think the colors. And
what? You got it. You got it. This is, you
personalities
can't
make
be
you
doing
laugh.
that stuff right now.
Mm.
You got to be kidding me
Like,
with
you're gonna
the
have a Pokemon that covers it.
pure spin.
All right, rumor has it though, there's now 100.
Last but not least, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but at the end of the video, I'm gonna show this faster than it shows in real life because we don't have time for it. But they literally just show a bunch of web pages, and I don't know if it's like they're like sources for information that parents can look into or what, but it's a ridiculous amount of web pages, and they show it all to you as if you're gonna look at every single web page on this. I don't think the people that made the video looked at that many web pages. I don't think that anyone that's ever watched this video has looked at that many web pages. And if I was the one editing this video, I would have definitely snuck in some pretty wild web pages in there just in case someone was looking at it, because it's something I've never seen before. Is just about 300 web pages at the end. That's like maybe even less than it actually is. Web pages at the end of a video like this. It kind of blows my mind. But that is going to be the end of the video today. There is 2 tapes in this box, so we can check out what's on the other tape. That was just tape 1, so if you like this and you want to see more of it, and you want to see maybe a part 2 to this whole thing, just let me know in the comments below. I'm going to try to be making more regular videos, aiming for about once a month. It's whenever I get inspired, But check me out on Twitch if you're looking to see me more often, and I will see you guys then. Bye.
I like the bee drill. It flies around, it has like a poison stinger, and it pokes people with spears.